We are here in Celebration Square, Mississauga. Today, we are specially gathered here to see along with Pashtun community that what they are thinking about the brutal murder of Mashal Khan.
Actually, as you know, that we are gathered here to condemn and to express our to condemn this brutal act of killing of lynching of Mashal Khan in fabricated blasphemy, charges, and at the same time we want to express our solidarity and our deep condolences to the aggrieved family. And it is a good occasion to show to the world that in Pakistan, there are not every Pakistani is an extremist or not every Pakistani is a terrorist, but in Pakistan there are people and they are in majority, but a silent majority who are opposed to such kind of acts.
A human being cannot even conceive the barbaric nature, and this all stems from, I think, being ignorant about your own faith, and it is a very dangerous road people are traveling in Pakistan, being ignorant. And I just hope sincerely and pray that the people, those who propagate faith, also educate the masses, because if this doesn't happen, this is not going to be the last incident. It's sad to say, but this is not going to be the last incident.
Basically, I'm here to protest the murder of Mashal Khan in the name or the so-called name of blasphemy laws, because he was accused of committing blasphemy. He was just accused of this, and the same thing happened to him that happens to everybody in Pakistan who is falsely accused of committing blasphemy or insulting religion. And that was such a pathetic thing, but this has become a norm in Pakistan. So it's very easy in Pakistan to kill anyone. If you don't like somebody, just call them that they have blasphemed and they will be killed. And recently what we have seen that the Taliban, ex-Taliban leaders are now coming forward, and they're being made heroes by the Pakistani media, and we believe that there's severe injustice and they should be stopped. And it all has to stop when only a Pakistani state takes some very real corrective action, which is difficult because a lot of those people who are doing these kind of atrocities are somehow managed or manipulated or used as pawns by the deep state in Pakistan, and they should stop. Without that, nothing will happen. Once such atrocities happens, people of Pakistani origin or any human being should stand wherever they are, because this is a crime against humanity. This is crime against conscience. So it doesn't matter where you are, how many you are. It is our human duty of our conscience to stand alongside everybody who's been victimized or oppressed or murdered in the name of very unacceptable religious laws.
This is so emotional. When one of my friend, I met with him for the first time when he saw this shirt, when Mashal Khan is asking God that God, I am for you, when he's praying, and when he saw this portrait, something happened and he was going to collapse. So anyway, we arranged something for him, and when you see the shirt that Mashal Khan, Shaheed Mashal Khan, is Shaheed of all Muslims, all humanity, all Pashtun community, every Pakistani. See Mashal is a savior of them, because Mashal stood for all the people in his own university. He was asking for that there should be justice in society. He talked so much for common people. When there was some injustice in the community or in his university, he stood up for them, and therefore I believe, and our friends believe, that he was massacred because of the injustices which he brought in front of people, and his shahadat and his brutal killing. It was planned. So we start today. We are condemning his brutal killing here in Canada, and we want to send a message of transformation, that if our society, of Pakistani society and our Muslim society doesn't change in those countries, in Pakistan as well as in other countries, we all will suffer. So Canadian Muslims, Canadian people, they are sending a strong message. What happened with Malala, it happened with Mashal in very brutal way. So we want to save many Mashals and many Malalas and Malalas of tomorrow and Mashals of tomorrow. So we are not going back. When you see these hundreds of people which are here today in Canada and many other parts of the world, and people don't want to go back, we are organizing these movements and these conferences and conversation and dialogues in every schools and college and universities, and to be engaging our Canadian governments and other international community. We have access to United Nations, we have access to all peace-loving institutions and governments.
Words are not enough to explain what happened there. It was very unfortunate incident, and the enlightened person was killed by brutal and monsters. Those were the representative of darkness, and it's very unfortunate. I think we should raise our voices against all those people who are just there to kill those who are enlightened and who are spreading lights in that society.
#1 multicultural channel. This is TAG TV.